As always, it's cold here in Jerez in the minutes before the lights go green. The F1 paparazzi were huddled behind their lenses, and even the marshals were peering out from behind makeshift headgear, burqa style. The cars were out within minutes of the session going live as day 2 of the 2015 Jerez winter test began. The 2014 world champions, Mercedes, were already most people's runaway favourites for this year, before a wheel was turned in anger here in Jerez. Nico Rosberg managed an astonishing 675 kilometres yesterday, an all-time record for day 1 of Formula 1 winter testing. Paddy Lowe admitted last night that the team were concentrating this week on reliability and not performance, so we're not expecting the Silver Arrows to top the timesheets anytime soon. Unlike Sebastian Vettel, who last year ran the number 1 on his car, Lewis Hamilton's world champion is staying true to his chosen #44. The question on everyone's lips is, can Williams, as the second best placed Mercedes engine team in 2014, step up and challenge the Works team this year? Their 2014 car was very quick, though they lacked the aero package to deal with the slower corners and the slower circuits. The team were working on aero development today, and Valtteri finished his testing programme with a number of long fuel runs in the afternoon. Pirelli's media report awarded Red Bull with no laps today because new boy Danny Kvyat had an offer on his first flying lap and broke the pylons on the RB11 nose cone. So much for cost control, because a new nose has been manufactured and will be flown out on a private charter tonight. McLaren and Honda were plagued yesterday with electrical issues, just as they were in Abu Dhabi, meaning Fernando Alonso managed just 6 laps. Today was more of the same for Jenson Button. He saw Fernando 6 laps, but didn't manage to raise him. 2 days, 12 laps for the Woking team. Not exactly what they were hoping for. But we did see Eric Boullier smiling and eating a very hearty breakfast early doors. The Judge 13's Adam McDonald spoke to Felipe Nasri.
And do you feel any pressure coming up against a teammate who's already been in Formula 1 before?
Well, I think it's a good pressure because he has experience. He did a full season in Formula 1, and I think we're gonna get well together and learn as much as I can from him, from what he can bring to the team.
Do you feel GP2 has prepared you well enough?
Yes, plus all the time I drove the Williams car, I think was a good preparation for everything. Doing so many hours in simulators, I think it gave me a good understanding what to expect in Formula 1.
The man who sent the FIA into panic, rewriting the rulebook on how old you have to be to drive in Formula 1, had a positive first day behind the wheel. Max Verstappen completed 73 laps for Toro Rosso, though his best time was 4 seconds slower than Sebastian Vettel in the Ferrari. Max was hardly spectacular, but solid. and he regularly found himself with a twitchy back end at the end of corner 1. But he was eager to get the power down. Sebastian Vettel completed the second of his 2 days here and will hand over to the Iceman, Kimi Raikkonen, for tomorrow and Wednesday. Ferrari fans will be delighted because the team from Maranello were running the slower medium tyre, whilst the next quickest team, Sauber, were on the soft. Even so, Vettel was almost a full second quicker on several laps than new boy Felipe Nasri could manage. Ferrari have now completed 149 laps in 2 days, 7 times more than Sebastian's old team Rebel managed here in 2014. The litmus test for Ferrari will be tomorrow, when the Finn, Kimi Raikkonen, takes the wheel of the Ferrari 2015 Challenger. If he can take the same clean line out of the fast right-hander onto the back straight that Sebastian Vettel has managed today, it's very good news for the Tifosi.
Not looking for any performance test. We ran with a lot of fuel. We didn't touch the setup, but the car seems to be consistent, quite reactive, easy to feel. The sensations are good. So
You're much happier.
yeah, it's a good day. I mean, good first day.
Join us tomorrow on the Judge 13 for day 3 of Jerez testing.